Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Mariah.
Tell us what's been going on.
Before I can get locked up, everything been superseded.
Locked up? What? Man, what's going on with that?
Parole violation. Being somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. Let them get up on me. Like I said, we fall and we make it.
Did you get it cleared up? Is it cleared up now, or you still on papers?
It's cleared up, like it's together, but it ain't like that cleared up.
How long did you have to stay this time?
About a month. That's about a month.
I don't think I ever asked you, man, like going in and out of incarceration and confinement, how does that affect you, like mentally, spiritually? Like the first time you went away, how did that affect you?
It fucks me up mentally because you know there's like a lot of rapes and stabbings and beatings. But like I say, this way I stay away, be good. And who knows? It's not, if you mentally focus in there and staying away from drama, you can stay away from anything. Oh my God. Yeah, but if you mentally focus, my bad, I'm just sorry, there's a fire back there. If you mentally focus and can do you and stay away from bullshit and drama, you can make it. Half of the time, people, if you make yourself a suspect, if you make yourself an obvious target, you gonna have a target on your back. So with that being said, drama, bullshit, antics, borrowing things from people, things in that nature, don't do. Gossiping, don't do.
Mind your business.
Mind your business, basically.
What else you been going through? Like since you been out, what's been going on there?
My best friend, you know, she doing good. Still trying to be my surrogate, but I just broke down because a girl I thought was my friend basically sold me to the wolves. And with that being said, when you have your mind set on something and you expect it to happen, therefore go do it yourself. Like, I woke up one morning, I was planning to get my life together, do my hair, get my hair done, things of that nature. One of my friends said they'd do my hair. So I was depending on it. But as I was depending on them to do my hair, they wanted to do other things, which actually disappointed me because I was expecting my hair to be done. And if you call yourself a friend or associate or something like that, if somebody look at you as a friend, stand up what you're gonna say, because don't let your friend down. Stand up what you gonna say. Stand up what you said you gonna do, because if you do that, you gonna let your friend down to no extent.
Keep your word.
Yeah.
What's your take on all the stuff that's going on in the streets, the trafficking, the kidnapping, what's your take on that?
I feel you gotta be a weak person. If you gonna be a weak person, be it at your own time. Don't try to be a weak person and kidnap somebody, try to harm somebody in that nature. Be a weak person on your own time, because who's to say that karma wouldn't come after you, that somebody would kidnap you, or somebody would shoot you, or somebody would shoot your family. Everybody has a life out here. Everybody has a family out here. So what you do to somebody is gonna get done to you.
What's your take on all the overdosing, man? Like, is it? Do you see any end with that, or is it just kind of gonna keep going? Or how can you prevent it? Is it preventable? Like,
it's not preventable, but a person's gonna do what they want to do. We go after anything. You help them, try to talk to them, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. So you can only guide them to the right direction, and let them sit down and try to hear what try to hear what they're going through. But a person always needs somebody to lean on, and for you to lean on somebody and depend on somebody 24/7, you can't raise a grown person. And myself, I refuse to try to raise a grown person. I'm gonna be the ear to hear, and I'm gonna be an eye to see. I'm not gonna raise a grown person. They gonna do what they want to do. They gonna live how they want to live.
What's the draw and the allure to the fentanyl in your opinion, man? Like why is everybody gravitating to that? Is it the availability? Is it the affordability? Is it the strength of it? Like, what do you think is the big deal with it, where everybody is not even afraid of the overdose, but afraid of the withdrawals, and they continue to play with it like it's not real?
I can see a lot of people draw to it because of the high, but even if that, it still make you look like a dumbass once you use it, and once you use it, and once you get addicted to it, still make you look like a dumbass. Because you sit there nodding in the streets and you sit there just doing, like, looking retarded.
Have you ever did it?
No, it never will.
How do you keep that stance? Like, what caused that stance, and how do you keep it? Because that was some real stuff you just said.
I'm truly scared of death, and death is my main fear. Looking a certain way, I hold myself to a better, higher standard. I refuse to walk around looking like a dumbass, and I refuse to have people look at me like I'm crazy.
It damn near like the Walking Dead show. That's like what it's turning everybody into.
Exactly.
Like, you can't hide the fact that you use that. It's gonna show on your face. It's gonna show. It's like the Walking Dead. Like, we live in that right now.
Exactly. For you to be dead, it's like a content. It's stupid, basically. It's dumb. Like, I refuse to do it.
You got a lot of people that you know that doing it, and do you try to talk to them, or do you say, hey, you're gonna do what you want to do?
I try to, like, why do y'all sit up there? Why do y'all do that? Like, why do y'all decide to shoot yourself with needles? It's stupid. It's dumb. But I wouldn't do it. I refuse to do it, so.
How do you keep such a strong faith out here, and how do you keep yourself in alignment? I mean, I know you veer outside of the lines here and there, but how do you keep yourself, man, like walking that path that you walk, and sticking to what you stick to?
See, my mother was in the streets, so to have a strong heart, a strong mind like my mother, I was raised by a queen. I was raised by a God-fearing woman. I was raised by a soldier. So anything else outside of that, I walk in my mama's footsteps. And will I change? Of course. Will I make a change in my life? Of course. But as of right now, I'm not ready. I'm comfortable in where I'm at. Do I get tired of this? Of course. I'm just to a point to where this stuff sickens me.
But it doesn't sicken you enough to leave it alone.
Mm-mm.
Not yet.
No.
Do you think you ever get to that point?
I will. I really will. But just right now, I'm not ready.
So what's the plan moving forward for you?
About a month and a half, I'm gonna go to rehab.
You already setting it up, or you gonna set it up in a month and a half? Is it already in motion?
It's already in motion, right now, it's already in motion right now. I'm just waiting. It's a waiting game.
How many times have you attempted or have you been to clean yourself up?
I have attempted like over 3 times. Not that many times, but over 3 times.
What makes this time any different?
I'm leaving the city. Going out of town.
People, places, and things.
Yeah. It's time for a new environment. It really is.
You excited?
Of course. Couldn't be more excited.
So what do you go do in the meantime until it's time for you to go check in?
Here. Let's be here.
Hey man, we appreciate you taking time out with us, and if it's any advice, knowledge, wisdom that you want to leave us with, now's the time to say it, because you always leave us with something profound, and we appreciate your input to this channel at all times.
Your faith is your goal. If you feel like you need to follow your faith, follow it. Why let somebody else try to lead you to a wrong place? It ain't gonna do nothing but bring you drama, headaches, and bullshit.
We appreciate you. We wish you all the best in your upcoming treatment, and thank you.
So,